What is up, everybody? This is part 10 of building a 3D modern portfolio with NextJS13, with TypeScript, with TailwindCSS, and 3JS. So far, the way it looks like is we've got this portion set up already. We've done this already, like 9 parts, right? And again, the goal is pretty simple. It's just for me and Daniel, is just for you to learn to build this, and then actually we're going to create a full breakdown and build this from scratch as a final video. But the goal here is for you guys to come in, to learn with us, to have fun, and then of course and then we get to build it later on. Okay, awesome, guys. Of course we got Daniel here. Say what's up, Daniel.
Hey guys.
I thought you were gonna be like, what's up, Daniel? You know?
What's up to myself?
Yeah, what's up to yourself?
I hype myself up like that.
Exactly. So we've got here. So yeah, the last time we did a pretty good job. Man, we had a ton of fun last time. Honestly, we crushed it on here. Like, we actually made this a mobile friendly. Look at this, like an actual mobile friendly solution. Look at this.
It's insane.
It's insanity to me.
Some tweaking, but it's pretty powerful with what we got right now.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. Let me go and actually. Do you hear the music at all or no?
No, not yet.
Now you do.
Good. Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, awesome. All right, guys. So let me go and make sure our sound is all good. Just doing some sound checks. There we go. Yep, sounds all good. Okay, so what's our goal today, Daniel?
So from the looks of it, get started on the project section, which actually is gonna be a pretty fun and cool section to do, because this is where you can get to highlight your work in a pretty cool way. So yeah, I'm pretty excited with it. I'm curious. So like, do you know where the image is for the project? Right there. I want to make it so that if we hover over it, it like renders a GIF of like a quick run through of like.
Oh, that could be cool. That could be cool.
I want to do something like that for that, because that'd be pretty cool. Like almost like a YouTube video preview, but for your project. Yeah,
no, I like that. I like that. So today the goal is pretty simple: is to build this out, Daniel, right?
Yes, to build the cards out, and then eventually, once we get the site done, maybe we could look into doing some special database stuff to add in, like to store the users' like experience data, the projects, and all that, in a Firebase database, stuff like that. Yeah,
and there's a lot of cleanup that has to be done here, pretty much as well. And like we still need to.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we need to actually fix this part as well. There's a lot. There's always more to it than you think, you know.
Yeah, it's always the small details.
Yeah. And then we have this section. Oh my god, I don't know how many parts it's gonna take us to do this, man.
Don't worry, I'm gonna do some research on that one, because I have ideas for that.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So let's start out with this, with the project section, right? So as always, we have our my work experience. That seems to be all good. Let's now do the project section, and with that one, we need to create, I'm guessing, a new component, correct?
Yes. Well, this component could be like the entire container for that section, so we can just call it jobs, and then
projects, not jobs.
Oh,
projects is different.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, projects. We already did experience.
Yeah, so projects, the TSX here.
Yeah, the TSX, and then
the TSX.
We could just create one card, and then once we get that card created, we could put that into a component.
Yeah. So project TSX. So as always, we're gonna do const. By the way, are you with us on Code Sandbox?
Yes, I'm gonna be in it right now. I'm just kind of scoping things out through the Zoom, but yeah, I'm gonna get in right now.
Project is equal to blah 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 blah. There we go. As always, we need to return default. So whenever you create a component, always return it. Return default project, like so. Oh, my bad. Return default. What? And then this section needs to return what? It needs to return an empty array for now, an empty kind of like a div, right? So it's gonna be just a div for now.
Empty div, yeah.
Yep. There we go. And if it has a, did I screw something up? Const projects return div.
Oh, export.
Not return. My bad. Export default projects. My bad.
There we go, yeah.
My bad. I screwed up. Okay, so we got the div here, which is awesome. Now, inside this div, there's a few things we want to consider. So, of course, inside here, we have the header. So we can actually do the header pretty simply, right? So the header can simply just be like an H1, right? And that could say like project. Yeah, close at H1 fairly simply. But then the next thing would be like this
container.
Yeah,
for
the actual
all the cards.
So what we should do, I think we should just do one project, and then we can make that into a component and then duplicate that.
Yeah, and what I'm thinking is under the title, the project title, we create a container for all the cards because we got to make that container scrollable.
Yeah.
Because I think how it works, I don't know if there's a library that will make it easier to do like horizontal scrolls, because I'm sure not all the people know about like how you can press shift and
There is actually a really cool tool for horizontal scrolling.
Because I feel like it's very inconvenient and not a good user experience by the default setup.
when we built this actually, so when we built Odious.com, I don't know if you know about this one. When we built this one out,
let me see, because I don't know if I remember.
You don't remember? So so the horizontal scroll, not here actually, but when you go to like collection here, this, look at that. Look how smooth that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's using a library, a really cool React.js library. Like there's no other better horizontal scroll than this library, period. Like nothing else competes with it.
Obviously, I remember this now. I worked on this section for a while.
Yeah. This is one of the hardest things we had to do for sure. But it was, we learned a lot from it too. So
we'll come back to that. But what's the library called?
Let me double check that here. Inspect.
Or wait, was it the React?
It's called Embla. There it is, right here. It's called Embla. Yeah, it's called Embla here.
I remember bringing this tool up to you.
Huh?
Embla. I haven't used Embla in a minute.
Yeah, it's called Embla Carousel.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, like if you look at it here, try examples. You can see this. I mean, it's all about carousels, basically.
Yeah.
But you can do like slides to scroll. You see right here? You see, this is exactly what we're looking for right here. This right here. And this is it's very mobile friendly too. So the best part about this is it's actually very mobile friendly.
It would be cool, but I don't know if it should be forced. Like, do you know, like when you scroll down the page, I don't know if it would be user friendly to force them to scroll through. Like, it'll stop them scrolling vertically, have them scroll through the projects and scroll down. But I know that may not be the most user friendly. Maybe they want to skip past it to check some other things out. So I think the drag and scroll's pretty good too.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's sick. Okay.
Yeah. You didn't know this one?
No, I brought this up to you. I think we implemented this one into Odious when we talked about it. I swear.
Look at this. There's even a parallax. Look.
So clean.
So clean.
Just haven't worked on Odious for a while at this point. It's been crazy, but
look at this. They're everything for them. The carousel part is just always so good.
And it's very clean. Like the Embla Carousel package isn't huge. It's very minimal and
very clean,
easy
man.
to use.
So clean.
Yeah.
It's so clean.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just something that we can build into it.
Okay, yeah, for sure. We'll get the first card set up, and then once we add more, we could look into configuring this.
Yeah, for sure. So let's set up so let's set up the first card here.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
I started off last time.
So we can do like div. Let's just do create a class name container, no, right? So project container.
Yeah, this will be container.
Like so. There we go. Let me go back to switch to music. I hate this music. There we go. There we go. Boom. Come on. Boom. Done. Okay, so now we need to import this. So we need to import this project into the actual page, right? So we say project. Boom.
I love how clean the structure is looking.
Yeah, look at that, bro. Beautiful. So good.
You know exactly what is what and that stuff. That's the power of React.
Power of React, my friend. All right, so next up.
Love it.
Good song. So next, let's create our first project.
Yep.
Div class name project. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Div. Boom. Boom. What is wrong with the spacing here? It's like, look at the spacing, bro.
It's weird, right?
This is weird. This is not right.
Code Sandbox is great for sharing code, but it's been a struggle working with it.
Yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna continue working with Code Sandbox anymore. You know, right?
Yeah, but I mean, Code Sandbox is besides Ripples.
Oh, there we got the projects, bro. Look at that.
Nice.
And there are the projects. Okay, let's make this huge. What is the how big is this? I think this is the same big as what my work experience is. So let me look at this one, my work experience, what that is first. So for that one, H1, oh, it's text 7XL right here.
Uh-huh.
Same thing here.
Uh-huh.
Class name. Boom. Boom, let's see. And we do have to create a margin top because you see right there, so it doesn't actually properly like align the way it should.
Uh-huh.
And then also, like, how does it align with in terms of like the width? So it's the same alignment as what this is. Do you see? There's like some weird margin left going on here. You probably notice, right? Do you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this one's really, because this one's not, this is different. So this whole thing is aligned somehow.
When I was first initially working on it, I noticed that. I kind of think they're all lined up on that.
So this is aligned. I don't know how much this is, but we'll have to count that and actually make it clean at some point too. So.
Oh yeah.
So margin. So let's do this. This class name. MT-what 9 or 10?
Yeah, that's about 40 pixels.
More. MT-15. Nope. 16?
Yeah, 16.
Come on. A better? I think, but still more though. Still not enough. 20?
Yeah, I'm at the...
More? Bro.
That's, what, 80 pixels? Huh. I don't know how far it goes up to. I know 20... I don't think 20 is the max.
No. We got 24 and we got 28. So it's all even numbers, looks like to me. 24. That's looking better a little bit now.
Yeah, it's looking better.
But I think it's a little bit more because I'm trying to compare it to like this right here.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe just like 26. I'm not sure that exists or not.
Yeah, because at a certain point it uses other values.
Yeah. And then the margin left. I don't even know what that margin is. All I know is that the margin left.
So I think it's a mix of the whatever the margin is on the left, and then I wonder if you apply padding to the container and you combine.
What is the margin left on this one? Margin bottom 10. It's called the main. Margin bottom 10. Because there's a max width on it, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do margin. So let's just play around with it and see. Oh, what the hell? Maybe margin top 20 is 26. That does not exist. I believe maybe there's 28. Yeah, you see?
Yes, 28.
Yeah, it's 28. There we go. Nice. Margin left. Yeah, yep. And then we do margin left. Margin left dash 20. I don't know how it's gonna look like. Oh, we shall see. Well, kind of. Okay, we can fix it. That's fine. Okay.
Oh yeah, we can adjust these things.
Yeah. So now let's just create these boxes. Okay, so Daniel, you want to get started on that?
Yeah, let's do it.
So we got our project box. Inside that box, we have the title. We have like type, which is like a featured project, I guess is what it is. Like type. Like this.
Oh. So featured projects, I assume this is like you're wanting to show like your top projects right here?
Yeah.
So featured projects usually want to have like, I'd say about 3.
Yeah.
And then of course we could probably even create like a separate like mini page that will just list the projects just like in this card format, but on its own dedicated page.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think let's just do like a feature project. So we need to create a div called like type. Like what kind of a project is it? Is it a featured? Is it a non-featured? So we need to create a div here. So I'm gonna create here. So we need to create a div here for oh no, hold on. Let's call it rectangle.
Yeah.
So we need to create a div for type. Then we've got the title of the project.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know what that border is.
It says it's a green and blue gradient, but it's really, I mean, it's I guess you could see it, yeah.
Are you saying that the whole background is a green and blue gradient? Is that what you're saying?
Do you see the border that's around the project?
Yeah.
It says it's a green and blue gradient border.
Really?
Or something.
Oh, but there's also this. Look at this. No. So the border is actually this linear gradient right here.
Yeah, it's.
But then
specifically, it's yeah.
But then the actual thing. No. This is This is not green and blue gradient, bro. I don't know what this is.
It doesn't look like that though, right?
I think it's just transparent for the background. Because this green and blue, this is for the actual line for the stroke. You know? What's up, Kishan? Right? No?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
So let's just start with this. Let's just start creating, like, we'll think about the borders in a second here. Let's just start creating the actual divs for the feature project, the title, the image, the description, and then the technologies.
Yes. Let me see. Because I know we're using Tailwind in this project. Not a Tailwind config. Oh, there we go. Because I feel like I've added the background color for this to the Tailwind config.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna check on the design of it just to be sure.
Yeah, this is so interesting, bro.
Right? Well, we'll come back. We'll figure that one out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the background color to the project container.
Well, I know this for sure though. I know the fill. It feels to me like it's transparent. Like,
it says the fill is that, but
you see right here? Look. See? I'm changing this.
Yeah.
See? Now it's like this. Now it's like that. You see? And the color they decided to go with is this one, 4040.
Yeah, it says the entire container has an opacity of 0.1.
Wait, how? Where do you see that?
Go to inspect. On the right. And scroll down, you'll see opacity.
Oh, what the hell? How is that even possible? Wow.
So I'm thinking, because if I make the opacity of 0.1, the problem is content that we place inside that div is gonna be faded out. So what I'm thinking is I'll create a container.
I think you just have to use RGBA. You have to use RGBA with, I think that's the best way to do it, honestly.
Yeah, we just have to convert this BG color to RGBA. The problem is I want to make sure content position in that container doesn't get screwed over by that opacity. Like I have to position it well, absolutely.
You mean I talking about the border?
Because let's say I add opacity of dash, let's say what, 0.1.
Yeah, it's gonna put the opacity on the whole text.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so what we can do in that case, we can use RGBA for the background, and RGBA includes opacity, no?
Oh, like are you saying it only affects that? It should only affect the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to convert the hex to an RGB value.
Which should be pretty simple. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean we'll have to use the CSS unfortunately, because I don't think RGBA is supported by TailwindCSS. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah. Or if you want to stick to Tailwind Flow, you could add it to the Tailwind config and just use it like a color class, like you would with any other color.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
you can do that if you want to have more control and keep.
How about this? Let's just add like a general background, like a black background, and then we could change up the background after we add the content.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah. Oh, Frankie is here? Bro! Damn. Oh my god, good to see you, Frankie. Oh my god, I miss you, man. I miss this guy. Wait, Daniel, do you know Frankie, right? Or no, Daniel?
I know he's one of the guys that cover programmer. I've seen the stuff he's done with Kazi. I don't think I've met him. But I love the content he's done with the guys, so it's pretty sweet.
Man, Frankie's dope. I love Frankie.
It's awesome.
Miss you, bro. Hopefully I'll get to see you soon. Say hi to Kimberly and everybody else, and say hi to your little girl. Yeah, he's got a kid now.
Oh yeah, I think I know I follow him on Instagram. I've seen some stuff. It's pretty cool.
I was so happy for him.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the text. And blah 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 blah. We got.
Yeah, I would love to meet soon. He's like, we gotta meet soon. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Do sick shit with Kazi, so I can know your.
Yes, bro. What you been up to? Okay, so we've got our project.
Buddy.
Oh, bro, what the hell happened with this div, man? Look at this div.
What?
I mean, look at this BG. It's like, it's huge. Look, I don't know if you know about that, but look at this.
Oh, is it like taking the whole width?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, we just got set max width then.
No. Wait.
Oh yeah, I saw it. You see there was a red line.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have a height.
So let's put that flex on that shit, man. Put some flex on it. Put some flex on that shit.
Oh, on the parent container. That's right.
Yeah, flex it. Oh, look at this. Look at that. So let's let's add it. Let's create like some kind of a width on this this div class name. We'll do like a width w dash. What is it like? 300 pixels. Is that what it is, Daniel?
I think that's a solid number. And then when we add the content and like the padding and stuff, it'll like kind of define the height.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect though. No, let's make it 400 pixels. There we go. Boom. Refresh for me, baby. This thing does not refresh. This thing like it sucks at refreshing, honestly, man.
Yeah, it's because I'm working on that game and it's been painful.
Really?
Using Code Sandbox,
Oh my goodness.
Just the amount of times I've had to like refresh stuff, it's pretty crazy.
Oh god.
But it gets the job done, so
they gotta improve it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can chat with them at some point and talk to them and be like, guys, you need to really hone in on your skills. Okay, so the height is this. Let's give it a width. Let's give it a height as well of 500 pixels. Yeah, so it's like a square.
Yeah.
So somebody said why flex? That's a good question actually. The reason why we say why flex is because later on we're gonna have more of these boxes. So they're gonna be stacked on here like this. And so whenever you have boxes stacked like that, you wanna make them into flex containers. Yeah, it just makes things a lot simpler and a lot easier to work with. Yeah. If you want to learn more about that, just use like this flex box.
Yeah, flex box is really powerful.
Cheat sheet. Yeah, there we go.
By default, the divs have something display blocks, and by default, it's gonna put them in a vertical. It's gonna put them vertically down each project. But flex just simplifies it and puts them all into a single row for us.
As you can see, like right here, pretty much, right, left to right.
Yeah, and it does, like they said in the comments, from left to right. That's exactly it.
Okay, so that's all good.
Flex is just the Tailwind class.
Right, so we got the text. I'm going to call this featured project, right? Featured, right, Daniel?
Yeah. It's featured project, and then it has, I like the color. It's like, it has like a really nice blue.
Yeah. What's the next piece of content? Next, we got the title. So let's create a title, Daniel.
Title?
Ready? Yeah.
Let's do it.
So do a title. Do it.
Okay.
Do it, Daniel.
And that will. Web3 defense. Oh man, I'm actually excited about the Web3 defense game too. I don't know if people have seen it yet, but
we're gonna put that into. We're making a silly tutorial right now, and it looks so good. There's so much content in it for you guys.
So we got the title. Well, of course we need to add styles, but we'll get to that. I like how Sony does it. Like before he like gets to work, like he'll put in comments each thing that needs to get added.
Okay, let's do that. Like, let's do that. I like that. I'm down for that. Let's do that.
Image, and then I think like
description.
Description, right?
Yeah, just look at the description.
Is there a link somewhere in there?
No, that's at the bottom. So we have description.
Oh, technologies.
Yeah, then we have technologies, and then within technologies we have this. We have like a link, like which is this one right here.
Bottom right.
Yeah.
I feel like that. I don't know if it should pop out more because I feel like it's not gonna be as noticeable. I feel like.
I don't know. I don't mind it honestly.
You don't mind it? Okay.
Nah. I don't know. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good too.
I don't mind it too much. Yeah, so let's do that then. So we got this. So then we get the title. Okay, what to do? Then we hit the trigger. So let's create an image here, Daniel. Right? So we need to import image from Next.js. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do that. There's our title.
Don't worry, it's gonna look better. But we're just getting the structure set up first.
Yeah.
So.
Daniel, are you importing?
Oh, okay, yeah. The way you said it, I thought you were gonna import it.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. So, gonna import it at the top. We're just gonna import image from next/image.
There it is. Boom.
And then you specify it right under. We'll do image. And they updated it, so it's actually even easier to use the image component.
Yeah.
Than the previous version, because there's so many little things you had to know to get it set up the way you wanted to.
It's so good. Next.js image is so
good. It's good.
Yeah.
All I gotta do now is specify image, and then of course think we have to use like.
Do we have the image, the actual web 3D defense? Let me see if I can download it. I think I can actually download it from
Oh yeah,
from
yeah.
here.
You can download it from Figma.
I could just go design, export, preview.
What I'm thinking is I want to use the fill property on the image so that we can make the image responsive.
How do I download the original one though? Hold on.
Huh?
Because it's gonna download the one that has like the curved one.
Do I?
I don't even know how to. There's like a really cool. There's actually an extension here. It's like a plugin. Ah, there we go. See, I had to run this plugin to download the original image. It's so dumb. There we go.
Nah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Export. Now we get the original image. There it is, right here. This clean shot. There we go. Perfect. Let's call it Web3 Defense here.
Let's do it.
Oh, right here. Web3 Defense. There we go. So we got that. Let's now go ahead and import that. Ooh, what did you do, Daniel? You killed it.
No. I'm just
Daniel
adding
killed.
some styles
Okay.
to ISO 200 pixels just to test it out.
All right.
So
I brought it in to here. There's our Web3 Defense.png.
okay, sweet. And then I can
Yeah.
import it at the top. So I'm gonna be back in the projects. I'm gonna import defense. I wonder if we could. I feel like we could just use the path as well, but we could test it out. Let me see if we could just use the path,
What do you mean?
like where we could access it just through the path.
Oh,
instead
through
of
the
having to
public
import it.
path?
Yeah, public path. analysis.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Huh?
I don't know. Let's see. So try it.
What
Try
we
it.
would pass in is the path. So
Yeah.
slash would be Web3 defense.
Yeah, because I know there's it can access the public folder
right.
for Next.js. I know that for sure. Let's see here. Nope, does not like it.
No.
Nope, nothing.
I feel
Nope.
like you have to fucking, like, I don't know if how deep are we? So we have to back out twice.
I think it's like, but I don't know. That's weird, man. Because like, I thought that usually
See?
public folder is accessible properly.
Me too. Okay, now that's getting mad at it. It's saying fail to parse source. If using a relative image, it must start with the leading slash or being absolute. So it does know about the.
You mean this
slash
one?
This.
Let's see. Let me see here. Let me refresh.
No.
Oh, there it is. But it's like, it's at the
Wait,
top.
what? Why is it at top?
What did you do?
Oh, I
Danny?
know why.
What'd you
I
do?
know why. It's because when you use so if you want to make your image, if you're using the image component from Next.js, if you want to make it responsive, if you want to be able to like change its width and height,
Yeah.
you have to apply the fill prop to it, and then you have to add it to a container that has relative position, which it doesn't have.
Oh,
so.
because it does like position absolute.
Yes, exactly. It does some weird stuff. So you have to
Ah.
absolutely position it. Hopefully that. Okay,
Let's
so
see.
that looks good. Yes, that looks better. Baby,
My
but we just need-
own. Wait, why is it so stretched now?
It's because okay, so it's because I set width full, so I made it take 100% of the width of its container, and then the height's 200 pixels.
Yeah, then
so it's
remove
gonna
the
look
height.
weird.
Remove the. Wait.
Remove it. See what happens.
No, hold on. Does it feel stretched to you or no?
No, not at all. It's because the width is taking up 100%.
Let me
so
see.
it's gonna go from end to end.
No, look, it's stretching. It's stretching the image. Look.
We could use like object fit properties.
No, you want to do.
things
Yeah,
like
you want
that.
to do object fit. So like Next.js.
Search up Tailwind. See, I think because with the updates for NextJS13, we have more control over
Yeah.
object fit through just CSS. So we would apply it to, I believe, no, we actually apply it directly to the image as a class. if I'm not mistaken. You don't apply it to the container.
Yeah, let's see. So there's a loader, there's a fill, priority placeholder style.
So you just okay, so if you go to Tailwind, they have object fit classes. The one we would use is, I believe, contain. Because we want to be able to...
the default image fit behavior will stretch the image to fit the container. You prefer to set object fit container cover, so you do have to use. Yeah.
Would
so
I
by
use
default,
cover?
it will try to like stretch it. So that's what I was saying.
Okay, so we'd use cover because we want it to not
exactly.
be stretched.
So we go to TailwindCSS here.
Yeah, and you'll see it. So just search object fit, and you'll see the class.
Object. It's just called object cover.
Yeah, super simple. So we would take it over. We would apply it to the image directly.
So so class name.
Class name. Because before, that used to be, I believe, like an actual prop for the image. But now we could use just CSS.
Now check this out. Now you'll see that doesn't. Oh, see, bro, man, and you didn't believe me.
I wasn't saying I wasn't.
And you didn't even believe me, bro. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
I can't with this guy. I can't. This guy just like 250. Actually, let's do 250.
Yeah. Set a default.
I can see it from like 1,000 miles away, man. See?
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, now
that looks good.
That was good. Now let's change the width because I think the width is a bit too much. So I think the width.
Or what we could even do to probably make it simpler is we could apply a padding to the container, because you see like how things are kind of like lined up on the left. That could make it easier, so
you think
you don't have to set a specific width. And it'll make it more easier to manage that.
Yeah, let's do that. So the width, it looks like it's 32 pixels.
So that would be PY8. Or no,
no, it's just P. It's just P. So it's padding all over.
The whole thing,
Yeah. So just set P on it. P.
On the container?
Yeah, not on this project.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. You doing it?
So I'll add it to the front. P-8.
Okay, save that. Let's see.
Should apply.
There we go. That was pretty good.
Right?
I'm happy with it.
Better.
I'm happy with it.
Me too. See, we don't have to manage the width for that.
Yeah. Let's now do this. Let's now do the roundedness. So let's now add the roundedness to this.
What's the radius for the container?
Well, hold on. Just do like round -LG.
On the image, or do you want me to do it on the parent container?
No, it's gonna be in the parent container. Yeah, it's gonna be like rounded dash. Oh, they actually have like an XL extra large and a 2XL.
Oh yeah.
What?
And rounded full can crop things that have the exact same width and height into a circle, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that shit did not work properly.
Yeah, you have to apply it to the image.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah.
Don't fuck with me.
Trust me.
I think you should actually, I think you can do it this way, but then I think you have to do overflow none.
Oh, true.
Yep. Hidden.
True. Hidden.
Like
Let's
that.
See.
Watch my magic.
Let's see.
Lazar.
Nice. I've never
Daniel
used
yet
that one
again.
before.
He did not trust me. He just did not trust me.
Hey, the image way works too, though.
Dude, it just I know, but like check this. Now we can add a nice border to this. You know what I mean? Like now we can have a nice border because the border.
Can also add the border to the image.
There's a border. Yeah, that's right. So now we can add a border now, right? Let me see. Where's the border here? Inspect element. Got this border that looks like.
What is the border?
We have to use the CSS to add the border actually.
Is it on? There's a border on the image. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's the border on the image container. That's right.
Let me see.
That's right. Telling you, man. Telling you. Watch it. Watch it. It's right there. It's like right there. Look. See, border. Border.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't trust me.
I trust you. I just know other ways.
No, bro, you just didn't trust me.
Ah. How'd you know?
Okay, so we got that. So let's add a border to the image container, right? So let's go ahead and do global.css dot image dash container border. Done.
Nice.
Watch the magic happen. Ready? Oh, look at that. Oh.
Let me see. I need fucking proof. Okay.
Daniel does not fucking believe me.
That's a pass.
It worked, bro. It worked. Okay, now we're not done yet though. Let's change that BG or BG to be a little bit different here too. So we want to change this BG. The project has a BG of 404040.
You use RGBA, right?
Yeah. Valid. Yep. So same thing there as well for this project. We're gonna do background. Same thing for this one. It's gonna be like, hold on, come on. So the same thing for this one's gonna be background 40. I'm not really sure what that. I'm not really sure that 4040 like. We can actually do like hex to RGB. There we go. So it's 64, 64, 64. You see that? So then what we do here is we go to global.css, and then we do dot project, right? And we say background, and we say RGBA 64, 64, 64, comma what? 0.1. Right? There it is.
Nice. I know a sick way. Okay, so I'm jumping ahead of myself, but a cool way
Look
of
at that. Look at
adding that preview hover.
Do you see that? Look at that. Look how good that looks.
That looks good. Yeah. Good stuff.
Now we can do the rounded thingy. So now we go to projects and we do a rounded 2XL again on this one as well. Bro, the master is at work. Let's go. Master of CSS. Who just does
even
not...
also CSS is pretty sick.
Dude,
because you can make things look beautiful.
You can make things look good. Okay, so then we got that. Now we need to add a border here. Now it doesn't say it has a border. You see how the border is kind of like odd here a little bit? It's like
it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, because what's happening is the border is actually a linear gradient of green to blue.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's what I was talking about when I brought up green and blue gradient, was because I noticed it was on the container.
Yeah.
Would we do something similar to what we did for like the job experiences?
No, this one's different, man, because this one has a transparency.
That opacity is applied to it. That opacity, I think, is being applied to it.
Yeah, so that opacity is being applied to that. So we can do border. So we can actually do a border with RGBA. Like, it's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we take this green color. I'm thinking we convert this to RGBA. Like,
and just lower the opacity on it?
And just lower the opacity. Like, you see 147 like this. So I'm thinking what we do here is for the project itself, is for the global.css for this project, we say border 1 pixel solid. They should really do like a trend, like they should really work on using CSS for with gradients. They should really do something about that, because it's a really big, you know what I mean?
No, I get what you're
0.1 as well on this one, you see? And so now, let's see here. Let's see. There we go.
Nice.
Like, really, like let me see. Borders with gradient doesn't exist. That sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. I know it sucks. You're gonna show you that fucking border image thing, or using like what we did.
Yeah, they all just put stuff behind it and then layer on top of it. You know what I mean? That's what they do.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's so sad.
I know.
It's so sad the fact that it just doesn't work. That it does not actually work.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Like, for why they haven't standardized something like that yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just difficult on the
Yeah,
you know.
I feel like there's a lot of probably good reasons for it, but it's just crazy. You think that'd be something easy to do.
Yeah. So anyways, here's our thing. You see how it's like greenish, yeah?
Yeah.
And so that's looking pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. No?
Yeah, that looks great. Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's add the description. Daniel, you want to add the description for us?
Love to.
Let's do it.
Okay, description time. So now that we got the image out of the way, which it's actually looking really good with that image there.
Yeah.
We'll add I guess we'll stick with like using the common tags for these things. We'll use the p tag and then specify the 1 or 2 sentence description, which I'll grab the lorem ipsum from the example. And then we'll bring it back here. Just like that. And then we'll see what it looks like once it renders in. Yeah, because I added it. Yours just might be a little bit behind.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
Did you add it?
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Okay, let me refresh my page here. Ah, there it is.
Yeah,
okay,
right
I see it now. Lorem ipsum. So we got that. Now we need to style it.
Yep.
Because obviously,
I think that's just the only big difference is the line height.
Yeah, I think the line height is just like a margin top, honestly. Like if we look at this, like, and if I go to here, it's like there's a margin top of like 28. So it's like very tiny. Yeah.
Okay, so let's make the so we'll add class name.
Yeah.
So we'll do margin top dash. Let me think about that. Not maybe 7. I think 7's about 28 pixels. Then we'll see it update. There we go. Yeah. Could lower it a little bit, or do you think it's okay?
No, let's see. Let me see here.
No,
I think this is great. I think this is great.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Maybe actually a little bit less. No?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, wait, it feels like it's
a little bit
too
less.
much. We'll go with 5.
And I would say, and then line height would have to be increased a little bit too. I would say so.
Oh yeah, of course.
Boom.
What does it say for line height? What's its line height?
It says 46 pixels.
That's gonna be huge.
You think so?
Really huge. Yeah. So we'll start with something small, just see what it looks like. Cause that text, cause it's only showing like 3 lines. But actually, that actually didn't change it much. So maybe we could go higher.
Take it up a notch, Daniel.
Let's fuck it. Let's go 10.
Oh shit. Daniel going crazy up in here, guys.
Let's see.
Doesn't do anything.
That didn't do
Are you sure? I like it. That didn't do shit.
I did.
Are you sure?
Are
you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
Totally. Because look, if you hover over it, it says line height, and it's applying the. You see? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it only goes up to.
Okay, let's do this. Hold on.
Try a different value. I know you could pass and custom ones, but.
Watch the magic happen now. Ready? Oh shit. There we go.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Build sandbox. Stop making me look so bad right
Just
now.
doesn't like you, bro.
It really. You apply a line height smaller and it did more damage. That's crazy. Because 10 supposed to add like 40 pixels.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
There we go. I like that.
I'm done with code sandbox.
Oh my god. Let's remove that height because I think we don't really need that height.
Yeah, the content will do the work for us.
Yeah, the content. Let's have the content. Then we'll have like a. Then we should create like a default height at some point later on. But I think for now it's fine.
Yeah, I think we need to apply the spacing to the featured.
Then we'll know for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would know for sure. So I think let's do this, okay, bro? I got this idea. So I think what we should do is
should we do?
Okay, so now, so we got that. Let's go ahead now apply the next thing, which is we need to, so we got the image, we got the description,
Yep,
so we can remove those two things.
Yeah,
we need technologies now. So let's go ahead and add the technologies. Ready, Daniel? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so you do it.
Okay.
I think for this one, bro, we need to create a div, like kind of like.
Oh yeah.
I think we should have a div like this, and then we should have like a. Yeah, we should have like a big div like this, and then there should be like a left, and then there should be like a right. Almost, it feels like to me.
Yeah, I think so too. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it too. Yeah.
So first, we'll create a div. Hiccups. Oh man. Okay, and this, I'll actually, because if we're gonna go with that structure, I know exactly which classes they use. So
yeah,
of course we need to make sure it's flex, and then we'll do item center just so that they're aligned nicely vertically in the container, and then we'll do justify between, which you'll see why we'll do that because of the two containers. So I'm gonna add the div for the technologies, so we'll say technologies container.
Nice. Yep. Yeah, that's the technologies container, and then the other one is going to be just like a link.
Yeah, but we'll apply a div around
so there's
it as well,
Daniel
for the structure.
As you guys can see right here. Oh my god, bro.
It's killing me right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. He's dying, guys. Daniel is dying.
I am. When hiccups hit me, because I don't get them all the time, they hit me hard.
That's so funny. That's hilarious.
Okay, so we got the containers. Now we just got to start actually applying the technologies. I'm thinking we could just use p tags, or actually we could even use span tags or whatever. It really doesn't matter the structure.
Daniel.
You know what? You want to take over for a second, because it might be bothering me for a second.
Okay, so technologies, I think, but that's gonna be.
Streaming is not today. Sorry, guys. Funny moments with me.
I think for the technologies, it's just gonna be like flex items. So like we can create like a specific div for its individual technologies. So we say div here, div class name, the tech. So there should be like a div for every single one of them, I believe. So for example, like NextJS, right? Then we're gonna do another one here. Boom, boom, boom. And so these are gonna be the four technologies that, for example, we can use. So 1, 2, 3, 4 style components. Let's just say here. So we say here style components. Style components. Yeah. Components. There we go. Then we've got things like ethers and then alchemy API. So for example, like ethers. There we go. Alchemy API. There we go. Right. So pretty cool on that side. Now we could just simply style it the way we want it. So there's going to be a flex because we want it to be from left to right. And if you notice it right there, it's top to bottom. So by creating flex, we make it into flex items. Let's refresh that. Let's see here. Nice. So it's not left to right, you see. Next one, style components. Okay. In terms of the actual, like, let's see here. The color is this weird purple color. This weird purple color. So let's go ahead and make that color. We say, is it just color like this? Yes? Daniel.
You use text actually. So you
text.
Specify. It's still freaking killing me right now, dude. Use text dash and then you should be good.
Oh my god. That's so funny though. Okay, let's see now. There we go. That's awesome. Let's now we can actually create a gap in between each one. So we can say now gap. Like so. So gap here. Oops, sorry. So gap is going to create like a very, a distinct for space between each item. And I don't know, but does this feel to you like it's? Does it feel to you like it's actually like bold or something, Daniel?
Yeah, it's definitely bold.
It feels to me like it's
And
bold. No.
Just need to add some height or spacing on the description. Dude, I don't know what's going on with me today, but kicking my
Let's
butt
see.
right now.
So let's make this bold here.
More...
Boom. So to make it bold, we just say font bold, right?
Yeah, font bold.
Font dash bold. There we go.
Honestly, because we don't have all the different bolds, like so even if you use like semi-bold, it will still apply the extra bold one.
Oh, this is pretty good actually. I kind of like it. Now we just need a little bit more margin top,
brightness. You know? Yeah.
Empty dash.
Just add some spacing from the description.
Maybe like empty dash 5, like on here at the top here of this one. Empty dash 5.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Let's refresh. Oh no, empty dash 5 is too much. I think 3 is gonna work well. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. What do you think, Daniel?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. And then now the link, we actually have that inside here. So actually we do have a link somewhere, don't we? Right, Daniel, or no? Didn't we get that link somewhere?
What do you mean?
We got that link somewhere before.
I think it was on the view my resume before the
it was. Let's see. Oh, it was. Yep, it was. So now in here, in the link container, we have to import that image, that specific image, yeah, which I believe is inside bio. There we go. So we can actually
see how you did it.
Huh?
I think you can see how we applied it to the view my resume section, and we could just reapply it the same way.
That's how exactly what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna take that link icon, import that into my project. Bomb. There we go. Import that, and then do the exact same thing with the image itself. Bombza. There we go. And then just put it into the project section like here. Boom. Done. And so let's see how this works now. Let's see. Bro. Oh, wow. But but it's just like a weird color though.
Yeah, weird color, and then maybe adjust this actually, or maybe just change the size just a little bit. It's actually not bad. But the color, yeah, of course.
Yeah, the color. But I think I need to download the SVG again. Unfortunately.
Or I think it's an SVG. You could change the color.
You think so?
Yeah, I've done it before.
Because the color
SVG,
here,
right?
Yeah.
You could change the fill color on the SVG.
My goodness,
dude, it's.
So you think I could just do like this? You think I just do like link and just say fill?
No, fill on here. It's not the same thing as. What I meant is there's actually a fill CSS property for SVGs that you could use to change the color.
So you think I can actually just do like a class name?
Class name, yeah.
And then could that be
you just
project
instead of
link?
Color, you'd use the fill property.
Yeah, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like it's very like fishy sometimes, honestly, Daniel.
Yeah, but I know it's like worked most of the time for me. Like when I've done it using icons I've exported out of Figma.
Let me see here. So we go to our global CSS. So then we do the project link, fill, so white, just like that. Let's see, Daniel. I don't think this will work. I almost 100%. No, it did not work.
That's crazy. That's not working.
Yeah, because the path itself has, like, yeah.
I the gradient and all that stuff.
Yeah. So that's why.
Okay, that makes sense.
So we need to export this.
It's kind of annoying, but
yeah, I know.
I can see it.
So I'm gonna take this again. I'm gonna take my thing to the public folder here. Why does it always put into a folder? That makes no sense. Oh my goodness, what did it do? Wow. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna take my export, put it into my public. So we have link dash white. Boom. Like that, just like that. So there we go. So we get, because you see this stroke, this is what's defining the actual, you see here, the actual color, Daniel.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
See, if it was like, you know, filled and this was defined by this, then yeah, we could. But because it's defined by this, it's different.
Yeah.
Got it?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
All right. So then we go back to our page project. Instead of doing this, we just say link dash white. There we go. And now look, watch this. Done. Just make it smaller, right?
Nice.
Yeah. Just make that change the width of this.
Yeah, you could change them directly on the image.
Is it just like 12, like that?
Yeah, you can do that. Because I think it uses like contain by default, so it should.
Yeah, it's 24. Actually, it's 24 pixels. Looks like.
Oh
my goodness, Daniel.
I know.
20 pixels. Oh, so
that looks
hilarious.
awesome though.
That looks good though. Look at that.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm
we just
very
need
proud
to
of
apply
that.
styles to the top sections, and I think those would be pretty complete.
You wanna help me out with that? Or are you dying?
I will try my best.
All right, let's just don't die. Let's do it.
Oh, I won't. There you go. Let's see. So technologies icon. Okay, here we are. So we just need to apply the blue color to it. And it's all caps too. So I don't know if it's already all uppercase, but let me see. I need to. I thought I already had it open, but let me see. Okay, no, we need to apply that, but it's only there, so
it's not all caps.
Easy.
Feature project is all caps. Are you doing the feature project first?
That's the one I was referring to. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So I'll do the feature project. That one is all caps, and then that one has a color.
It's called uppercase, and then it has a blue
yeah, it says
color applied to it.
Yeah. You got the color?
No, not yet, but I could grab it out of the Figma.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
And I believe I believe it's also bold too.
Okay, then I'll make it bold. Boom. And then did you copy the color?
No, I can do it right now though for you. Hold on, let me do that right now.
Sweet, yeah. I already set up the class, just brackets, yeah.
There we go.
So feature project, so I should apply that color right now.
Yeah, just make yeah, there it looks beautiful. Let's just make the font size a bit smaller maybe.
Oh wow, that was loud.
Let's go, Daniel. Daniel was dying.
Let's do a little bit smaller. So I'm thinking we can start off with large because I feel like that might be even smaller, but I could be.
Yeah, I do know it needs to be smaller than the NextJS logo, for example. No, large is too much.
Oh, it's too much. Okay, then we'll do, let's say base maybe. That's about 16 pixels. What does it say on the Figma?
18.
Does it say
it says 18.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
But it needs to be smaller than this one, this NextJS one.
What's the size of that one then?
So that one by default is.
Should be able to use like. I know, bro. I could use
that one is actually a font size. I don't even know. It doesn't even say.
It says 16 pixels, so.
Where does it say?
Because I'm using font Ninja. Holy shit, I can't even speak. I'm using it's a Chrome extension that allows you to preview the font, which also shows you the font size, the line.
Yeah. So then this one should be like 14 pixels then.
Oh my fuck. Okay, I'm gonna make it text small then, so we'll make it 2 pixels smaller.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we use text /sn. I think they have an extra small class too, if I'm not mistaken. But trying to see. Let's see if it actually. Okay, that looks better. It's smaller now.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's now make the.
And what about the letter spacing? I don't know if that's very specific.
I
But
think it's fine, honestly. I think it's yeah. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Let's now do the title for it.
Yeah, for sure. First thing, I want to see what's the spacing between the title and of the project and the featured project.
I think we should just say blah 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 blah. Let me see here.
So it looks like
I think it's like empty dash. Try empty dash 3. Try that. Try.
I'll do it on the.
Yeah, on the left defense. Try empty dash 3.
Okay.
Did you put dash 3?
Yeah.
I see empty.
Is it not updating for you?
No, I see empty.
Yeah, mine. It looks like it's slow. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really slow on saving.
No, I still see empty. There's just it should be empty dash 3.
No, it's because mine is still saying it's saving. God,
wow.
It's sandbox, man. Oof. There we go, and now it applies it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so not too bad. Let's we'll see. Let's see. I think we need to play around now with the title, actually.
Title. The only big difference with the title is just the font size, really.
Yeah, the font size is a lot bigger for sure, and it's also bold as well.
We'll do text. Let's say we'll start with XL, then we'll make sure it's bold.
Yeah. Are you doing it?
Yeah. I applied it.
It's like not loading for me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like saving. Oh, no, I'm closing it out. I'm reopening it.
Okay, reopen
pretty annoying.
Oh, I got 2 Daniels now.
Haha.
That's funny.
Oh, is it showing a duplicate of me? What the hell? This is stupid.
Okay, so empty dash 3. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. So I made the text extra large, so I did text dash XL.
Text dash SM.
XL, because SM is gonna make it really small. And then
let's see here.
Font bold. I did bold. Yeah,
let's do font bold as well.
Okay. I could still be bigger than
XL is way too small.
Let's go 3XL then. There we go. Now I updated.
There we go.
Okay, let's see. That looks better.
Yeah. The boldness of it is so bold though. I'm starting to realize
it's just we have no option. I mean, I could probably get the font for cheap, and then we could have extra access to the regular font styles.
Yeah. I might look into that. I think we should look into that. Yeah. Yeah. And then for the image that also needs to be empty-3. So this one needs to be empty-3.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. My body's giving me a fucking break right now.
Then I think this one, the between here and the feature, there should be empty-2. Does empty-2 does that even exist?
Yeah, so it's empty-1, 2, 3. So it goes all up by 1 through I think like 12 or like 14, but then it skips 15 and like it goes to 16 and it like skips numbers from there. It's really weird. I don't know if they specified that.
Oh, actually I like this. You see that? Look at that.
That looks better because I feel like the spacing was too much between the featured project and the Web3 defense title.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That looks good.
This looks really good, by the way. Look at that.
This is awesome. And I figured I did a little bit of a search and I found out a way of doing the image preview, which is actually a very interesting way of doing it. It involves just using a regular GIF and then using some CSS.
Nice. We can do that next time for sure. So then,
yeah, I think next time.
Yeah. So now let's do this for the actual.
I'm just a fucking funny moments highlight reel right now.
I know,
everything
bro.
that was going on with me.
So now we do margin T dash.
Okay.
6 maybe for the actual project container.
Yeah, from the project's
yeah, let's try that. Let's see. More.
Yeah, just some more.
10. Nice.
Better.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's just clean, man. Wow.
We've come a long way.
Dude, we've come a long way.
It's taken 10 plus. I mean, if you think about it, we've been putting like what? So it's been easily over an hour each stream. We've been putting like
10 plus hours. Yeah. I would say 15 hours now at this point for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So building like projects like that have all these different kind of styles and features, it takes time.
It takes time. It takes a lot of time, man.
Doesn't matter how skilled you are. Like,
yeah,
it's not about speed running it.
Yeah.
You just gotta really take your time with building it.
I like this. This is really cool. Okay. Dude, awesome. So I think we've got that one. So then tomorrow we can just duplicate this stuff, put it into a component, and add the horizontal scroll.
Yep.
Sounds good.
That's gonna be really cool. I think people are gonna see the power of that library because I don't think it's used enough. I believe that's what Azuki uses. The Embla.
Yeah,
carousel.
the Embla
Azuki
one. Yeah.
uses that carousel.
Yep. Yeah, that's where I learned it from. Yep. Yep. Awesome, bro. Sick. Well, this was fun. I enjoyed building that. That was fun. And then I'm excited to actually I'm excited to actually connect like an actual database to this.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We could show people how to set up a quick, easy one with Firebase. I think.
What can I do? Like awesome. Best? Hold on. Easiest DB CMS to use. Like, what's a good CMS to use? Do you know? Like
content management system.
Like, does Firebase have a CMS?
Okay, honestly, for being a developer, like what is a CMS? What's different about it than a regular database?
Okay, so CMS just makes it easier for you to add stuff. That's it. Like, that's all it is.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. It's kind of like with Webflow. You know how you can easily add projects to the database?
Exactly.
That's a content management
easiest
system?
developer friendly. Let's see, CMS. I'm actually just really curious, like if there's a what's the most easiest CMS that you can possibly use?
I don't know how it would work through Vercel, but like...
No, Vercel does not have CMS, bro.
I know they have plugins and stuff around that. I swear they do, but I could be wrong. But
I mean, there's WordPress, but I'm not using WordPress. Hell no. WordPress. We have Contentful is another one. It's a headless CMS. So headless CMS means it's connected through, basically and Webflow, of course, is a big one too.
Yeah.
Contentful. Let's look at I'm actually really curious about. I've heard about that one actually.
I've heard of Contentful too. Yeah, I've heard about them through Vercel.
Oh really?
Yes.
So you can create. You see. So what's so cool is you can create your own CMS here, and then you integrate it, like your content.
That's sick. Okay, so pricing. What do they mean? Like the pricing.
So
does it cost money to use this?
So no, I think if you do like. Where do you see pricing? Oh, here.
Right
so
there.
It's free.
Well, free. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so like 5 users, 1 standalone, 2 locals, community-based, task app, compose app, and more. This is like if you have like a lot of users.
Yeah, that are adding data to the system.
Yeah.
When it's only just gonna be you who's creating the portfolio that's adding the data. So.
Yeah. Like 10,000 API require like 2 million API users, that's enough.
Yeah, for sure.
0.75 terabytes, almost like a terabyte pretty much of like asset bandwidth. That's plenty, man. And you can use their API
to like figure out how to do like data caching. So like if you know the data on your portfolio won't change much, you can cache it too.
Yeah. Where do you see caching?
No, I'm just thinking about that because I know like Next.js, or it's a separate thing that's called SWR.
Yeah.
It's a special type of hook that stands for stale while revalidate. And it'll only update the data that's pulled into your site if the data on the database has changed. So it'll kind of like cache it for you. So it's going to save on API calls, I think. So yes, I know you have a lot, but like when it's just little tricks, but I'm saying that's something could be done later down the road.
But this is cool though. We could look at that actually, because it just makes it easier for you to like, okay, I need to create my projects, I need to create my experiences, and you can put that all into Contentful. You know what I mean?
I should have thought about this one before because I did a client project for a real estate site where they have an admin backend where they could add their listings and shit. And I do it all through Firebase and stuff. This could simplify that
so much
management
more,
system a lot more. Yeah,
so
and
much
make it
more.
look a little bit better because then my skills weren't to where they are now, so I could have done so much better. But
nice. No, this is good. This is cool. The experience, the driving experience, blah 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 blah. So you can actually make your own experiences on the front end, and it's compatible with JavaScript, Ruby, Python. Dude, this is insane.
That's
so
powerful.
Good. Yeah. And you have live preview. Look at that. So good.
We get the front end done, then we could get into the other stuff. We can we can show people what how you could build a basic full stack app through just your portfolio.
Yeah, I like it. Awesome, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. So
yeah,
this is what we got so far. All right, we got some more stuff to build tomorrow.
I think the project section is my favorite section.
Yeah, really?
It is about
dude, this is my favorite section. This is my favorite section.
That looks so good, but something about projects, like as a dev, being able to show them off in a really nice way, it's just I love it. Like you got to be able to flex your projects.
Flex
that's
that
what people
shit.
really want to see. Yeah. You gotta really boost your ego. That's boosting my ego right now. I'm like,
really? Wow, that's awesome.
Okay.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
Good stuff. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching today. We'll be back tomorrow with some more content. And yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.
Peace, guys.